a man was being tailgated by a lady on a busy road. But suddenly, the light turned yellow in front of him. The man could have passed through the intersection if he had sped up, but instead, he stopped at the crosswalk. The lady behind him was furious. She honked her horn and screamed at the man. She was angry that she had missed her chance to get through. But as she was still raging, she heard a small tap on her window. When she looked up, she was face to face with a very serious-looking police officer. The officer ordered to exit the car and, with her hands up, he took her to the police station where she was photographed and placed in a holding cell. After a couple of hours, another policeman approached the cell and opened the door. The lady was escorted back to the booking desk where the arresting officer was waiting with her belongings. He said, "I'm very sorry for this mistake. You see, I pulled up behind your car while you were honking your horn and cursing at the guy in front of you. When I noticed the 'What would Jesus do' bumper sticker, the Choose Life license plate holder, and the Christian fish emblem on your trunk, naturally, I assumed you had stolen the car." I have no doubt that the lady was embarrassed to hear that. I imagine we would be too. Now the story ends there, church. But I've always wondered what the lady did after this ordeal. Did she continue to despair over her actions? Or did she get up, ask God for forgiveness, and for help controlling her temper? Did she sit where she fell? Or did she get back up and start walking again? God has given us a perfect guide in the Bible. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 3, verse 16, that all Scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. But because humans are imperfect, we do not always follow the guidance in these words. It can be easy then for people to get discouraged during their journey whenever they find themselves doing something that they know is contrary to what God expects of them. But I've come today to share with you a message of hope, New Life. There is hope in the fact that God, out of his everlasting love for us, forgives us when we sin.